Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I've pulled some starter cards to see what the overall energy is for this reading. So I ask Archangel Michael to watch over me while I do this reading, and I ask that my spirit team please bless this reading and keep it free from interception and hacks. Thank you all for your support. If you'd like a personal reading, details are below in the description box, and you can also find information there about my other products. So let's get this reading started. So the overall energy is you're having a victory in court. It looks like someone's got official papers here to give to you. It's a success victory, whether this is to do with money or crime or whatever, it's a success. And it looks like the other party is suffering really bad health, and they didn't want something to end here, but it looks like it's being finalized. So they've made themselves sick, whoever this is. Someone wanted to get wealth at your expense. So it is similar energy to the previous reads. Let's see where this is going, please, Spirit. Can I get current energy for the collective, please, in this situation? Hopefully this is resolved. Here we go, that flew out. Yeah, so a gift, confirming sudden wealth, a gift coming in, a blessing. Could be an offer to study or some sort of financial documentation that you're looking at. Looks like it could be paperwork, because I see this lawyer or judge holding paperwork. So something is going to be a blessing, and it could lead to investigations of missing finances. Someone's going to struggle here, with the challenge being their family environment. Someone's not happy in their family. There's an ending here. And finding happiness and peace in home is challenging for them, especially because you're receiving this blessing. They wanted you in bad health, but it's backfired. It's landed on them. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. They're definitely looking at this. You were given to them as a gift, or they had a gift given to them that's being taken away from them. They had the opportunity. It looks like they've had an opportunity for a happy home environment here, but they didn't cherish it or bless it, and it's being taken away from them. Now it's up to either spiritual court or court, 3D court, to decide the fate of this situation, and someone is not going to be able to get over a period of bad health. They wanted this cycle to continue, but it's not going to. It looks like there's a win here. In the recent past, yeah, someone was in a nightmare. Mental instability, unable to sleep, a lot of anxiety, drama within a household, nothing good to look forward to here. There's no blessings, there's only curses, is what I'm hearing. Someone's lost all their blessings, all their money. There's no gifts coming in, there's no money coming in. It looks like they've been abandoned. In their thoughts, they're thinking about the truth, or they're gaining clarity, or someone's gaining clarity here about why their situation is the way that it is. I can't see any cards that show that they're accepting responsibility for this, but they are seeing things clearly, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to accept responsibility, or they're being forced to see something or see the truth because of these documents, what's ever written on these documents. And something's being taken away from them with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, and you're being given this fresh new start with the Page of Pentacles. In the near future, yeah, someone's experiencing a tower. Everything's coming crashing down. They're losing everything. It's chaos, destruction. It wasn't built on a firm foundation, so it's being taken away. Yeah, they're going to have to move, or someone's walking away. They're going to have to leave. They're feeling abandoned. There's no possessions here either. Not owning anything, like having to walk away from everything, or everything that they've owned is being taken away from them. They're sick too, or they wanted you sick. How they're feeling about this, please, Spirit. How does this person feel about this? They want to be able to move away calmly and peacefully, but 2 cards here that suggest that this person has to leave or move. They want to move along in peace. But with the Tower here, it's not peaceful. It looks like they're being forced to leave. They may have to abandon a house or leave a building quickly. They might be escorted out of a building or a house. It could be a warrant. Something coming to light here with the Ace of Swords that they don't want revealed about their health or some sort of legal situation. So this actually needs to go in the reverse because of the way that it landed. So something's being made fair here for you in their environment. They don't like it. They started a game with you that they couldn't win. They wanted to create challenges, competition, always wanted you to compete, and they wanted chaos. But 6 of Pentacles is upright in the environment, so something's being made fair here for you while they're in a tower, and catastrophe is what I'm hearing. Some sort of situation here that's not over for them. They've invested poorly and it's resulted in this health situation, or someone they know has got a health crisis. There's no blessings, no love, no emotional balance, no happiness. There's a lot of confusion, delusion around a home, a family, mental stability, blessings, things being taken away from them. Something's being made right here. It looks like they're being forced to move. They could be being escorted out. And they could be using their health as like leverage in a court situation to try and delay something. Yeah, their fear is being rejected. They have no other offers. There's no more offers coming in for them. There's nothing for them to look forward to. They are losing family, friends. No one wants to be around them because all they do is cause chaos, conflict, and competition here. They didn't want things to be fair. They wanted you in an endless cycle of battling for their attention. Doesn't look good for them. Victory and success for you. 6 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. What's the outcome for this situation, please, Spirit? Someone's losing in court. They're trying to use a mental health situation to try and delay something. It's not going to work. Yeah, they can't move within the world. Their movement's being blocked. They could not have access to internet either. No path to follow. They're being put on pause. There's a timeout here. They could be like severing ties with their whole entire family, or their whole entire family are leaving them and they're going to have to be put on pause and rest. They've got no options here. All their options have run out because of these games that they're playing. They're definitely leaving. They're being forced to move. No love here, no opportunities here, no money. Emotional instability. Money's being taken. One more for the outcome, please. Yeah, they were malicious. vicious, cruel, love bomber, not authentic in their emotions. They could be being investigated, Page of Swords, or someone's looking into some information that isn't quite clear. Now, it looks like they're having some sort of revelation with the Ace of Swords in their thoughts. So they're thinking about a new beginning. Ace of Swords for me is also a sign of divorce. And the fact that it lands in between the bad health and courthouse, they made some sort of bad decision here about ending a relationship through some sort of competition. They wanted someone to compete. They wanted to play games. Marionette, they wanted to play games. It was all a ritual to try and take someone's money here, but it's backfired. They need to stop. They're losing everything. Like, there's no money here, no love, no emotional stability, no financial stability. They're up in their head. There's no clarity. They're unable to sleep. They're losing everything. It looks like the authorities could be coming to kick them out of a house, like paperwork here to kick them out of the house, move them on, but they've got no journey, they've got no path. They're being put on rest. They're being put on pause mode, and it's because of them trying to create competition all the time. They're in heartbreak here. Something's being looked at. They've dried up all their options. They're in bad health. They can't get over this health situation. There's an endless cycle here. They're stuck in a court battle, and you're getting a win and some sort of financial offer or some sort of paperwork that's coming in could be from a bank saying they've got a family bank account that was in your name, or they put a bank account in your name. It's being looked at, it's being discovered. What else, Spirit, do they need to know to clarify this read? What do they need to know? Yeah, someone can't make a decision. They're confused and worried. They could have been tempted. Yeah, they're overloaded. They feel overwhelmed. They've done something to excess here. Yeah, there's an ending. Something's ending here. It's an endless cycle. They harmed someone. And so now this is being brought to balance, being made fair. They could have had a loss. Yeah, they lost their sweetheart. Did you see that? It came out. For me, it's when it comes out like that, it's meant to be reversed. So they've lost a sweetheart. They could have lost a baby here or a child, or they wanted to trap someone with a baby trap. It didn't work. They're not pure. Their love was conditional. They weren't devoted and they didn't care. They just wanted to obtain finances here. They were looking at some sort of financial blessing, trying to get some sort of win through money, and they should have been concentrating on a happy family environment. Instead, they've created a nightmare for themselves. The universe has hit pause on them. They've got no plans. They can't make any plans. They're not okay. They're not stable. There's no harmony here. They can't accept the decision. Whatever this decision is in court, they can't accept it. Yeah, they're in a nightmare. They can't get out. They're suffering. They've gone totally to the dark side, and they're feeling persecuted. They're feeling like this is unfair. It is fair. Six of Pentacles in the upright. It's fair. You get what you get, and you don't get upset because this is what you've put out into the universe, so you get it back. They're just in an endless cycle of death, darkness, bad health, mental instability, a lot of papers going through the court system, or a lot of receiving lots and lots and lots of communication from different establishments about money that they owe or being sued. There's a lot of this. It's ongoing, and they feel like they're being persecuted. They're really angry about it and they can't relax. And you're a gift, or someone's receiving a gift, or they should have seen you as a gift. So to sum up, it looks like the weirdos are doing weirdo shit still, but now it looks like it's coming to a conclusion. Things are playing out in court. You've got a sudden victory here, while they're stuck in an endless cycle of rejection, deception, just love bombing, but they're losing everything. Everything is being taken from them. Everything that they've stolen or tried to steal through chaos, corruption, unfairness, instability, thievery, it's all being taken from them. They're going to be kicked out of their house, and it looks like the authorities are going to come and move them on, and they're being investigated. So it's not great for them, but you look like you have a blessing coming in. They should have seen you as a gift. Instead, they used you. So something's coming to an end. It's inevitable. They tried to harm you, but balance is being restored. I wish you all the best, and I'll see you for the next reading. Bye.